Swallow by these. I stay niche. I stay near these. Not wasting. Swallow by these. I stay niche. I'm a cop of a 5 Glock on some kid who steps up. Fast was hard to grasp what even happened. You seen that hair blow off his shoulders in slow-mo. We won that. It's so cold. We won that. It's so cold. I see footage. I stay noise. You seven so much, boy. Real looseness seem like no bones in his skin. My jaw hit the floor like this real floor. Gotta see that one more kid. I stay this here and when over. Pedestrian in Brazil. Little tiger, boy soldier. Twist the cat back and kill. See crazy shit, man, crazy shit. See crazy shit, man, crazy shit. Oh shit, shit it crazy, 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 shit it crazy. Oh shit, I stay north, I stay footed, I stay north, I stay north, I stay footed, I stay north, I stay footed, I stay north, I stay footed, I stay north, I stay north, I stay footed, I stay north, I stay.
I learned a lot about women. I think I learned exactly.
Let's go! Bah! Still the wrong tune!
Feel like I'm dumb, as soon as you pop, I'm gonna retire. He say I'm hard and he say I'm
Wrong again! How many more centuries will it take to find the right notes?
Get the plug on the phone.
Megalopolis. I'm in Megalopolis City. Here.
Shoot first and ask questions later, didn't I?
Antares.
Mind if I help?
Come on, you fuckers think that just because a guy reads comics he can't start some shit? I'll fucking take all you!
But if you think I'm like making this up or imagining this, I'm at war. They're at war with me behind the scenes. There's people like, they don't even talk about you. That all they do is talk about me. Trust me. Trust me. All they do is talk about me. You want to know why like everybody is so quiet like on these live streams and they're nervous? They're trying not to say the wrong thing.
Continuous.
So you're talking about like a condom, and instead of blue being in there, there's barbecue.
Condiment condoms. Condiment condoms.
No.
Somebody must have thought of that already.
Like Dr.Ben says, they're called fixins.
So they have different
all the fixins, dude. And that's one of the reasons why I love Roy Rogers is all the fixins.
Like millions.
You think they could have a cousin fucking convention?
Millions of people right now are born of incest.
What?
Nexus Video says that's hot.
It can be.
Dr.Ben says not enough.
When your hot cousin gets stuck in the dryer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In 1943, the following directive was issued from party headquarters to all communists in the United States. It read, "When certain obstructionists become too irritating, label them after suitable buildups as fascist or Nazi or anti-Semitic, and use the prestige of anti-fascist and tolerance organizations to discredit them. In the public mind, constantly associate those who oppose us with those names which already have a bad smell. The association will, after enough repetition, become fact in the public mind."
Thank you, Dr. Ben. Beautiful at any weight, and he's a doctor.
Thanks a lot. And hello, Dr. Ben, and I'll shut up now. Thanks a lot, guys. Wonderful.
No, sir, I don't think I have any use for rubber.
Alpha core number 1.
But I'll tell you what, though. Do you have any rubber Chuck Dixon protectors? Call the police.
You could not come back around me, you turned your back on me, I cannot forget. The police was lying, they said that they caught you, but nigga, they made you admit. Your name was fine, you put in that work, they took your stick, you a bitch. Fuck my odds, they be on my dick, they all be mad, we rich. Turn up.
Under 25, living like a boss, lying around with a chauffeur. I don't sell drugs, still be paranoid, keep looking over my shoulder. Niggas lying like I'm stealing swag, but it's my shit like I wrote it.
These rappers really nice as hell, I'm a different nigga when I'm pissed off. Many say he gon' press up on who? I'ma get to steal like I'm Chris Paul. Back-to-back Suburbans, I'm a big dog. I was in the slum serving fentanyls. I be laying junkies having withdrawals. I've been getting to a lot of missed calls. Turn it off, what the fuck is he talking about? I should slap you for saying he hot as me. I don't know who could fuck with me, honestly. They know I'm the man, so they watching me. Different color bands like Monopoly. Man, he must not be using his hair if he thinking I don't keep a Glock with me.
I did it right for once. We got the intro all done, beginning to end. Now here we are, your favorite friendly neighborhood doctor. It's me, it's Dr. Ben, here to open some comic books, say hi to my friends, see what's going on with the chat, see what's let me make sure that my audio isn't all jacked up here real quick. Okay. It sounded okay. Sound all right. Yeah, we're here. It's Comic Skate tonight. It's all about comic books. We're all about skating, skateboards, snow skating, ski skating. Is that what it is? Ski shooting. Yeah. Roller skating. Look at comics. The Comic Skate branded roller rink. And this is what we got. Big old well, not really a big old. It's just like a regular size package. How does it say it? Oh, it says Immortal Rising on it. And then it says it's Critical Blast Logistics. So you guys that. So you see what I'm saying, Critical Blast Logistics. So this is I've looked at them. I haven't looked at any of their prices or whatever, but I know they work with a lot of people, a lot of smaller people to help fulfill all their comic books. So, that's what I want to see. It feels like it's like pretty simple. And I think there's a shirt, so I don't want to like stab it open. I got this cool knife, look at that. It doesn't even fold. It just goes right into your skull. Like, it's horrible. But I don't want to do that because, yep. Let's look at that. There's a shirt. Didn't want to damage the shirt. So I like, they've got the shirt in there, and then inside is the box, little Gemini holder. Is that what they call these? So I do need the knife. All right. Not very much. Shit, look, there's a bunch in there too. Let's see. So what's is that? Catalyst Vault says that critical blast is great. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've seen a lot of people talking about using them, and seem like good people. Seem like they know what they're doing. All of this, you know, obviously, comics are all in there. Everything's all safe, secure. Look at that. Oh, that's what I had to get. Look at she is. Corey Barton cover. Oh my gosh. Written by Aaron C. and art by Jose Garcia. And this is issue 1. I think he had already had this out. This Immortal Rising is the name of his comic. This is issue 1. I think this is like a reprint with this new, look at her butt. Oh my gosh. That is a fantastic cover. That is just, that's why I can't spend very long, because I have to look at these in detail. There's issue 2. So this was the campaign for issue 2 for Immortal Rising. Issue 1 and issue 2, and he's got this big, is that a orc monster? I love it. And it looks by Jose Garcia again. I think it seems like there was some sort of bit with his story. Oh, there's the Ceiling. I think this is like the supplemental books, maybe. I'm going to open up the first one with that cover with that lady with the butt. Yeah, there's a bunch of comics in here. This is really nice. The Ceiling Part 2. All of these are like really, really amazing looking covers. Like, I'm not sure if it's all. I know that first cover was by Corey Barton. I can't remember what the rest of these. Burnt Offerings, Part 1. All of these covers are just fantastic. Those eyes in the background, that skull. Ugh. Looks more like an ogre. Yeah, I'm not a racist, so I wouldn't know the difference between an orc and an ogre. Oh, look, there's a bunch of stickers back there. I'm sorry. Look at all that. Look, that was just me, honestly. I must have backed the thing to get all these stickers and shit. Oh, that is. I want to get the sticker of that lady. I think she's the villain too, the blue lady. I know I talked with Aaron. I think I even had him on the is that a chibi version? Is that what they disavow? What? Yeah, I didn't mean to imply that Catalyst Vault was just saying, like, I don't know myself. They might possibly, Catalyst Vault might be, you know. Nice. Oh, there's a sticker of whatever the orc or ogre or whatever it may or may not be. Individual. Looks like athletic. An athlete. That's what I would call them. I wouldn't break them down to be an orc or ogre. I would say they're an athlete. Look at them. Like athletic build there. I don't know what to do. Where are you supposed to put stickers? Like, I don't actually not a skateboarder. Oh shit! Just in time with Baphomet's child. What am I getting into here, Mr. Aaron? Let's look up. I want to see this the first. This is the one I want to see this and pull this out so it's not. You don't have as much glare. So I'd imagine it's going to be like a glossy cover. That's the problem with a lot of these comics. So I think they need a different kind of cover material that's not so glossy. But that's damn fantastic. It's clearly a scholar, a doctor, or a scientist. Yeah. Well. Okay. Well, here, you know what I'm going to do? Instead of trying to show it on there, I'm going to flip it over to the, the glass is to prevent sticky situations. Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to flip it over to the other camera so we can do like an actual look at this, you know. Pull this over to there. There we go. And again, like I said, I think you have to just have to kind of like fight with the lighting with these with the camera and whatnot. Okay, so it opens up. First thing, we have a nice big map. What's it called here? Vandal? Is that what that says? See, this is the other thing is like putting it over on the screen. I can like zoom in. Oh, and along the bottom, the same complaint I had with Liam Gray's comic. Small lettering. You have to consider that most of your audience is going to have decaying eyes. Here's the credits. Aaron C. created, written, co-edited, and graphic design by Aaron C. Corey Barton, the cover artist, interior artist, Jose Garcia, contributing editor, Alia Demina, back cover artist, Abel Vera. Oh, and they have a world artist, is Demi-Jean Jarek. All right. Those are probably all the wrong. Okay, this is the back cover. Ancient evil begins the final battle. Join the quest. The forces of good marshal the remnants of their power to defend the creator of the universe. 5 strangers are thrust together by fate to fight an invading empire. Immortal Rising. All right. Shit. Well, let's see. So that's like, I remember it has kind of like a not like a well, I guess you could say like a cartoon, a more like animation friendly kind of style. Like it looks, what is that, like cell shading or something? Is that what they call it? You know, it looks like it could just be a cartoon. I mean, you know, I can see people. Oh, this thing's all. Turn that silent. Yeah, so that's what I remember. He had showed off a bunch of this art. This is fun stuff. Look, she's got like a funny face on. And I think it's somehow based on some sort of role-playing game, I believe is what it is, that Aaron And I would assume some of the people that are working on the comic with him. Oh, there's the lady. The cover. Yeah, that's I recognize that butt. Yep. That's definitely her. Yeah, I like it. Kind of reminds me of like Zelda a little bit. Like some of the way move the microphone over there just a hair. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a little old-timey town. I could imagine like there's a treasure chest in here that you have to find that's hidden or something. And oh, there she is again. Like I don't even know what like I said, I believe that she is the villain of the story. And you know, I'd have to say I would probably end up being a simp, is what that, to use the terminology of the kids today. You know, if that was Darth Vader, you know what I'm saying? If Darth Vader was a lady and looked like that, done. What do you want? You know, like, what do you want me to do? But yeah, so this is what I'm saying. This is fun stuff. And I would assume, you know, there's like 5 more copies or 5 more issues that are all separate stories, extra material, fight scene with some sort of evil boar. Okay. Like wild pigs either. Squeak. Oh yeah, there's yes. That's what I'm saying. Like she's she's the Empress, it says. Dreadnought protocol is underway, Empress. Kind of reminds me of if any of you ever are familiar with the old Robotech, right? The old Robotech cartoon, they had those people with blue skin, all sorts of you know, like military uniforms and kind of like Navy kind of stylings, I guess. I don't know. So this is the first issue, 1A. Should we look at the second one too? I mean, let me see what you guys are saying. Why? My computer has been like acting slow. I need to go push buttons and it won't recognize them for a second, and then it will, like after I hit it again, because I think it didn't see, you know. Catalyst Vault says, I think the text size should be standardized at 12 instead of the 10 that is. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the whole map there. And I mean, granted, this is like text for the map, but like the stuff around the edge is just too small. The stuff on the map is fine if it's small or whatever. But this stuff around the edge, I feel. I think the wait a second. I guess the font size does change a little bit. The font size on the inside, though, like the size of his lettering in here, I think that's fine. Oh, so Aaron's here himself. He says, go to the last 12 pages and you'll see more and different characters. Okay. Well, so spoilers. The creator here, Aaron, Immortal Rising. Let's go to the last 12. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's like a hammer or something. Oh. Yeah, that's... What is it, old friend? The last piece of Lucutus' heart may be found. It's surrounded by Bammonites. Oh, shit. The Bammonites. Oh, the J Bammonites, that's what they are. Oh, the followers of J Bama. Follow me, curse me to this day. No, that's what I'm saying, Aaron. This stuff is like it's like some kind of, what's he got, like 4 arms? Like some kind of evil demon genie person? Yeah, that's, you gotta get, what should I where is it I should send them to? Because like I don't know if you got I guess that's probably the thing I should have looked up before I go to before I start doing all this stuff. Well, no, that's what I'm saying is where should I send people to for you? Should I just send them to your Twitter or you have a Fun Like Comic Kickstarter? Is the Kickstarter going? The Indigo? I don't know where I don't know what you got. Or I'll put oh yeah, that's the thing to do. Hold on. The size of that sword. It's like fucking Berserk. Is that what it's called? Hell yeah. I'm loving this stuff though. Like that's what I mean. This is just a good purchase. And they're Christians. So I mean, always on the top of my list. They're Christians, and it doesn't feel like a goofy Christian comic. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like a little shout out, a little Easter egg. You know, like it's okay. I don't worry. You know, I'm not gonna throw in all kinds of weird stuff. It's gonna have a good message at the heart of it. Like I like stuff like that. Shit, let me pull up his. Do it through the YouTube. I think that's what I did last time when I started messing with the computer. That's when it will start like messing up. Well, let me pull up the second issue too. Then that's what I really want to compare. You know, this being the first one that came out before, and then this was the second issue campaign that I backed on Fun My Comic. And this is the Baphomet's Child mini comic with this one. I love mini comics, so you know, I love it. I mean, it is just like it's a couple. Well, that is just the mini comic. It's just the cover and one more page. Okay. I give them, well, I mean, I've done the same thing. I mean, that's like Stanley's Tales of Terror. My comic here is only like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it is 5 sheets. 5 sheets with 4. Messing with you, Aaron. I love it. I love that you're doing like all these like little mini comics. Like that's fantastic. Like Jose Garcia's art here is just it makes me think of like Joe Madureira, or whatever his name is. I never got into that guy. Like that was the dude that was like after my time when I was like first getting in comics. Then like I left girls and all that. And this is the same thing on the back. Is it? I would do a different text on the back for issue 2. That would be my gripe. If you want me to, if you want me to give like a, I like the back page is just this meet the heroes. There's no like meet the authors though. Usually people have like a paragraph or two or like a whole page talking about, you know, like how smart they are and how they won, you know, like an art contest in high school once, and their aunt really, you know, like, I don't see that in here, so that's throwing me off. That it's just right into the story. You know, we start off, you open it, here's the map, this is where you're at. I'm assuming this is what that kind of means. Is this is where we are in the on the map. Dawn returns to Terra and Dovati. Yeah, so that's Terra and Dovati village. So yeah, so that must be, that is what this is called, Dovati village. Okay. I can understand these wizardly rays you have here. Oh, this is the one with the cover is by Jimmy Reyes. Is cover artist colors Andrea Ardino. Yeah, I understand some people were mad at Jimmy. Some people were not. I don't know. I try not to get involved with other people's, you know, might make a joke about them, but I have no idea what's going on with Jimmy. I assume everyone has valid reasons for everything they do. You know, I'm not a gossip hound. I'm not a negative Nancy. Wish Jimmy well on his travels, wherever he may be, drawing pictures or dancing, eating breakfast, whatever he might be doing. I mean, that is a good cover of this. We called him an athlete earlier. Oh yeah, you're listening. That's cool. Very well. I mean, millions are listening around the world, but I mean, we can't out them all. So what is that? What did I even just put up there? I threw it up. Self-destructing Immortal Rising comic book 2053, 427. Yeah, what? Hell yeah. I love that it just, you know, like just no nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, I like that it's just right in the story. I feel like my normal thing is I'm not real big on like lots of words on comics. You know what I mean? Like, and it might, like this at the start of it, I guess you might have more. I don't know. I guess you have like a normal sprinkling of words. I guess it doesn't seem too, because like all of these. Go back to this first big page here. You know, all your word bubbles are like, you know, like they're like conversational. Mr. Miller, good to see you. Charlotte, grab the handsome Miller's usual order. How's your brother's business doing? I saw you got a new sign. He's fine. Real fine. Yeah, it's got like a nice conversational tone to it. And I would assume that just comes from like what I noticed with Aaron, like talking with him. I am all positive he was on my show here. But I know we talked. I've talked with him on other shows or whatever, and he was very conversational, like just someone you could just like if you're at work with them or like wait stuck in line forever. You know, you're waiting in line to get into the movie theater or to the restaurant or whatever, and he'd be the guy who'd be like, like just an easy to talk to person. And you only kind of have that if you have a good grasp of just language. I don't understand. I should go. It's not. I'm not good with people. Oh man, this is the story of my life. Aaron, my God. See, I'm not gonna be able to have a real long stream because I might break down. This is horrible. What? It's true. So this is what I was interested to see with the second issue, is just to see if it maintained like all the same like art. This is fun stuff. I mean, look at him. He was like running down a set of stairs. This stuff is fantastic. Like, yeah, I'm for it. This is just a good. I want to see what Aaron does. I want to see if he keeps doing this or if he does other comics, like if he has other stories. But I mean, like I said, it's got 6 issues of this stuff. This is a fun, nice fight. We're not dead yet. That slash, blood splatter going all over. Like that's fun. It's got like it really does remind me of like anime, like like the obviously you'd go with Berserk from that picture, that guy with the big sword earlier, like easy comparison. But Berserk has like a certain kind of like sense of humor to it, or sort of like bleak or like gallows humor or something. And I would assume Aaron probably has a little bit of that. What's going on? It's that guy's sword. Well, so anyways, I don't want to spoil all this stuff, but it's a fun book. Good job, Aaron and Jose Garcia there. So it makes me actually want to sit down and like read it. Like, I want to find, what is this suit of armor? Look at that shit. Like, that's like, it reminds me of like that Mandarin Spawn. There's like all those different variants of Spawn. The Mandarin one where it's like a samurai Spawn or whatever. It's got all kinds of crazy armor. That's what this reminds me of. And that looks just insane. Red, got some spikes and shit. Oof. I'm for it. So that's what I got for now. There's Aaron is a clever guy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems like he knows what he's doing. And I mean, if he putting out this issue and getting this cover for by Corey Barton, and just you know what I'm saying, like that just sells the whole thing. That is just the immediate eye catcher. You know what I mean? Like, and then like you're like, well, is it just going to be? Because I mean, like some comics, I'll give you an example here, right? Got lady vampire, like you kind of know what you're getting with the lady vampire comic, like black and white. It's just going to be weird stuff, vampires, weird ladies with butts. Once they start getting like nude in it, it's gonna be odd. Like it's gonna be like an 80s, just you know what you're getting with that. But like this, you're like, well, this is definitely like a higher quality picture of a lady for the cover. What's going on inside? Because you know what I mean, like with Lady Vampire, you know what you're getting. Like like from the beginning, like all right. Or like Bad Girls of Blackout #1. You know what I mean? Like you already know what you're in store for. And actually it's worse because they have like it's not good. It's not well. Like look at her in this, right? Like look at a lot of the, it's kind of hard to get them from with a lot of the interior faces and bodies for the women in a lot of these old comics like this will not be, and Scott Cone. Yeah, I don't know any of these guys. So you mean like that's always like a danger? Like you see like a cover, because the cover on this one is good, right? Like, oh, okay, that's girls in bikinis, corsets, tits. Okay, yeah, I get it. So like you see this, and you're like, well, the cover is fantastic, yes, but what's going on inside? And that's what I'm saying. It's like I feel like it delivers, because it's like it's not just it's not just a bunch of like TNA shots. You know what I mean? Like that's the blue girl with her butt and tits out. She's the bad person. She's the bad guy. Did I get I think so. Is that the tower that time forgot? Yeah, that's a black and white ash can. That's what I'm saying. I think I got the thing with all of them. I don't know. But you know what I mean? Like you're going through this and there's, you can't hide the girl with the huge, amazing ass. Like you don't want to hide that ever. But you also want to give readers, you want to give something more than just that ass. You want to have like a story, people, fights, background. There's a whole, I love it. And that's what I'm saying. Like with all the other supplemental books and stuff. Oh, this is the black and white one he said in here. Let's pull this up and see if there's oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about with Aaron too. The tower that time forgot. Okay. I think this is maybe, oh, is this what he was, is this somewhat different, like a different story? Nice. Yeah, this is, you guys are doing it. Like, that's what I'm saying. I just want to see you keep going. Like, just keep making more of what you're doing. And I think if that's the proof is in the pudding, But no, what with Aaron, the thing that it happened back in the day. I'm gonna try on a separate tab over here and see if this messes this up or not. So far, I think we're okay. You just type in Immortal Rising. Oh, okay. I wonder, is it still in demand? Maybe, is that possible? We're going to find out here. We're going to find out what it's... No. Okay, so I'm going to have to find it on X and then link over to your... That's what I'm saying. I should have had this already, but I wasn't thinking, like always, all right, here, let me pull this. Let me pull it up here real quick. Okay, so this is I believe legally I can't recommend Kickstarter, right? Legally, as part of Comixgate, being a Comixgate, I've been called the fire-breathing apologist Comixgate. So I believe that procliviates me from legally recommending a Kickstarter. And also, as you see, I have dial-up internet, so my my internet is, you're not going to see most of it by the time I finally get around to or by the time the internet finally gets around to actually displaying a page. Jesus. Okay, here. But so I can't recommend a Kickstarter, but apparently Aaron does have a Kickstarter going for Immortal Rising 2 Burn Offerings. That's the one that we just were looking at with the athletic fella on the cover. And I would assume, where's rewards? I kind of understand some of the Kickstarter boycott, but also to a point I don't. But yeah, so look, you can get. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is, you can get available rewards. Immortal Rising number 1. That's the one with beautiful Corey Barton cover. Oh, you just push and it goes back and forth. Look at that. Let's go down to the bottom. Let's go back. Wow. Well, you can get the whole pack, get all of them. And what is it? You get extra stuff? You might not get like the extra pages. 40 pages, 45 pages of story plus extras. I would get that. I would get the Immortal Rising 1 and 2 if, I had already had a copy of it. That's what I'm saying. Like, the ultimate thing is to go buy your comics. You know what I'm saying? Go buy comics. Go buy them from these guys. Money's still going to Aaron. And I would assume making the next issue, whatever he's doing next. Or at least just, paying off his massive debt to the local massage parlor. I mean, I don't want his hands to be broken any more than the next person. That's right. I had to take a drink there. My throat was like, throat was just not coated. Well, let me play his thing here. Let me see if it'll work on this. Sometimes, like when you try to play a video from like here to over there, if it's on the might not do it. Sometimes it won't play videos like.
I'll find you, Locutus, my creator. From your chaotic bones I shall make my order.
Yeah.
Congratulations, recruits.
I'm so excited.
I don't want to babysit 2 spoiled princes.
I need to make a good impression for the soldiers. This is a silly waste of time.
What? Is that my long-lost magic ruby? Empress, find my ruby.
Your will is my command, my master. We're invading Terra to find Balmain's ruby.
Go forth, save the innocent, and punish the wicked. Yes, Father. I have an easy life. But is that all there is?
The ruby could win this war once and for all. Let's kick the nest and see what falls out.
Locutus calls to his creations for help.
Where are we?
What are those things? We have to get out of here.
I guess they left. My computer. Or maybe my
Have the gods gone? Mad?
The Bomanites have invaded Terra. Has the last shard of Locutus' heart been found?
The war cannot continue without the heart. We can't risk losing it if it's there.
You've come to the wrong place. Terra is under my protection.
Okay. Well, there we go. So you can. Yeah. So that this is the other thing is it might show that like people on Kickstarter are angry at people that have used Indiegogo. It is a whole comics is a weird kind of place. Like, people are super petty and, you know, like, oh, well, Aaron, you talk to this guy, so I'm not going to be friends with you anymore. Comics is so weird. There's so many weird people in comics. It's just, you know, you just have to that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not too worried about like I said, I can't promote Kickstarter myself, even though I am showing it. This is what they're doing over there on Kickstarter. They're running comics with Jimmy Reyes covers. So that's what it tells you about Kickstarter. Yeah, let me put this in the chat, so like in case anybody wants to grab a copy. I recommend getting it. Like, I don't know if if they're doing another issue, if they're going to have it available again. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Like, that's the thing with small creators is you know, everything can be going great, and then he decides, hey, you know what? I'm going to go and I'm going to work. I'm going to not make comics anymore. I'm going to go do movies or, you know, whatever. I'm just going to stick to being an insurance salesman. You know, there's a lot of options. A lot of options for people. What else can we show you here? I don't know. I guess is there a bigger picture? Anyways, you can go get his thing. I thought it was fun, you know. Oh, I guess that's what I'll do is I'm gonna pull up BTM reviews. So I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna see how I can do tripping out. See, that's what I'm saying. It's too much confusion sometimes. Yeah, I'm going over to BTMs to go continue going over whatever it was we were on yesterday. So, and that starts in about 20 minutes. So that's I want to share it over to here, and then I need to go do a couple of you know, I do some stuff before then, and this and that. You know how it is. Oh, I'll do this. Let me pull up share this one instead. Close that. I guess show the chat. Yeah, we don't want to show that. Hack of the Hacks Part 2. So yes, it's a fun talking about Liam Gray's Dino King comic and Mark Pertica, and they kind of back and forth they've been having. What that, you know, should be fun. Should be fun. I was over there yesterday, and Pertica was there too. It's an interesting discussion. So let me so I'll put this over in the chat too, and then I'm gonna play us out of here. Like I said, go get this Immortal Rising comic. You know, that's the other thing I definitely recommend. Oh shit, I want to make this big. Yeah, look at that. That's all you need to see. That's the Corey Barton cover. That's the Jimmy Reyes cover. You know what I'm saying? Like $35, you get both of these, and you get a whole bunch of other stuff, other extra comics that they're doing. Yeah, I am a promotional machine. Go out there and I sell comics. Ever since I covered Cash Grab, promoted the Cash Grab 2 2 campaigns, there has been a leap in sales or funding for Cash Grab 2, Orange is the New Black. There's been he mentioned this yesterday on the Jack show. If you have to watch the Jack show and see what Cecil's doing, that's the only thing I watch it for, is to see what Cecil's up to. And he was championing that Cash Grab had suddenly had a new spurt of interest, and it was directly after my coverage of the Cash Grab comics, my review. So I mean, I don't like to brag. But I do know a thing or two about comics, about the funny books. Got angry at the end. What should I play? I should play us play this little song out or something. I know. I'll play I'll play a couple. I'll play a couple songs because there's like so many songs that like you always want to hear or you always want to see, and like you know what I mean? Like it's not time of the day for everything. It's not time to do everything. You want to wish you were in 2 places. Wish you could also see what other people are doing, but
Giant size, 1963.
Has been indefinitely postponed. We simply cannot guarantee
Dr.Ben here.
Got interference. Call the OB.
Now, you fellas have said some pretty mean things, some of which were true. Under that fiend, Boss Hoffnecht, Taylor Mitchell, they're both gossip hounds and negative Nancy's. But on the other hand, they have a tremendous singing voice. But they're out of the picture now. That leaves me in charge. Now, I can be theatrical and maybe even a little rough. Some say I breathe fire. But one thing I am not is a killer. I am a cartoonist. I love a good party. So truce. Commence au festival. And I've got a surprise for Comix. At midnight, I will release my 1963 comics for free to read and download, or even to watch them on the internet. Don't worry about me. I've got enough.
We are not prepared to discuss any deals.
You heard it, folks. My 1963 comics. And there will be entertainment. The big Dukaroo, with me in one corner, and in the other corner, the man who has brought real terror to comics. Don Simpson. Can you hear me? Just the two of us, mano a mano. I have taken off my makeup. Let's see if you can take off yours.